오빤 강남스타일 나는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도
Who are you people?
Yeah, the recommend.
And we're here to claim your business.
Claim my business? What do you mean?
It means that you owe the bank some money. The only way that you need to pay for it is your business.
How can this be? I thought I've settled all my debts.
That's what you thought, but we know different.
Now hand over the deed to the business.
Wait. Don't I get an extension? Maybe I could pay the bank.
Your goal, it would seem impossible, but we can give you an extension of 72 hours.
That's a fee you suffer.
Well, at least to find out how much I owe the bank. But how will I get through this? I feel like what the repo said were true. Like the chance they gave me was just something for them to keep them entertained. I wish someone could help me.
I know someone who can help us. He knows the accounting cycle.
These are the steps of the accounting cycle.
Last March 1, we bought laundry supplies in cash.
How much did they pay for it?
2,100 pesos.
And also on March 2, we render services to our customers
Or how much?
for 6,000.
How about the rent?
We paid last March 5, 4,000 pesos.
For the month?
Yes.
Did we already spend for the salary?
Yes, we paid 3,600 for the salary.
And I remember that we paid our creditors 5,000.
Taking a look at the general journal entries, look for the cash accounts. If it happens to be a credit entry, place it in a credit section. And if it happens to be a debit entry, place it in a debit section.
We're done with the cash accounts. We total the side with the most entries. For here, it's 6,100. On the other side, we total the amount again. A line with the same. You do the same with the other accounts. After writing all the balances of all the accounts, total the both sides, the debit and the credit. If both totals are not equal, double check everything you've done from step 1. If it is equal, double rule. Double rule means underlining both sides twice.
Know the adjustments for your transactions, then compute for the adjusted entries. For example, the depreciation per month for laundry equipment and depreciation per month for service vehicle. Compute the rest of the adjusted entries. After which, get the worksheet, fold it into half, and write the headings to which this worksheet is entitled for. Then place the necessary headings for every column. For the first column, write the accounts being transacted by the business. Write all the amounts in line with it to the correct column, the debit or credit. Total all amounts. Make sure both debit and credit are equal, otherwise recheck everything. Adjustments, write the amounts you have computed. Place it in the proper debit or credit column. Total everything and make sure both are equal. For the adjusted trial balance, deduct amounts from the unadjusted entry with the adjusted entries. Then, copy those with no changes. Total everything and make sure it is equal. For the income statement, write the revenue and expense transactions only. After which, total it again. Now it is unequal. Deduct both amounts and write it to the column with the least summation. After which, total again and both must be equal. In the given, it is written in the credit area, so copy the deducted amount to the debit of the financial position, which states a loss. In your financial position column, write the transaction that belongs to your equity, liability, and assets. Total all the amounts of each column. Add the deducted amount to the column it is entitled for. Both must be equal. Double rule all equal amounts, otherwise compute again. Write the general journal of the adjusted entries we have completed earlier. Then below, we can write the post-closing entries of the transactions. In the post-closing entry, we include the revenue, expenses, the capital, and the withdrawals. In closing the expenses, the debit must be equal to the total of your expenses written in the credit column.
For the statement of financial position, you should classify your account statements under assets, either in current or non-current, liabilities, and owner's equity. Make sure to input their following debit and credit amounts along with their balances. After this, you should total the balances for current assets with the non-current assets, and with your liabilities with your owner's equity. For creating a post-closing trial balance, you should use a 2-column journal sheet. Don't forget to center the header and label your columns. After this, you should list all your accounting statements with their following debit and credit amounts. After listing all of the account statements with their respective debit and credit amounts, you should not forget to get the total